Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about endometriosis and pregnancy. The main thing is whether you can actually get pregnant if you do have endometriosis. A lot of people, women obviously, do wonder about this, and the short answer is that yes, you can, but it can be difficult due to the following reasons. Now, the reason it can be hard to get pregnant is to do with inflammation inside the pelvis, which can then lead to scar tissue forming inside the fallopian tubes and also the uterus, which can make it difficult for the egg to get to where it needs to be to conceive. So this can be one of the reasons that it can be a little bit more tricky if you do have endometriosis. Other times the pelvis may look good and it might not have problems with scar tissue, but that's just something about endometriosis biochemically that can cause some difficulty with getting pregnant. That's so cute! There are lots of different medications and procedures that can be used to help women get pregnant in quite a relatively minimal invasive way. It can also prove to be a little bit more difficult depending on the severity of the endometriosis. It is typically graded 1 to 4. Some women do have a bit more of a hard time conceiving, whereas other women actually are not too bad at all and don't really notice too much of a problem. So it really does depend on you personally and also how severe the endometriosis is that you have. Another thing that can help is getting an earlier diagnosis of endometriosis, just because that way it can be gotten on top of and treated earlier. So I do hope today's video has helped you understand in some ways that, you know, not all hope is lost, as often a lot of people do seem to think or are even told if you do have endometriosis. Now, I also suffer with endometriosis myself. I have stage 4 endometriosis and I've not tried to get pregnant yet, but I try not to worry about it too much, and I'll definitely advise the same. And I know it can be difficult, and you know, a lot of women do want children, so it is a worry. But just, you know, just keep in mind that just because you've got endometriosis doesn't mean that you're never going to have a baby. It just depends really. But a lot of women do conceive, and as you can see, there are a lot of things that you can get and medications and treatments to help you get pregnant. I just want to point out, I'm not a doctor. I just do a ton of research, and I'm a sufferer myself, and I do have quite good knowledge on it. I've had it for a long time, and I really believe that knowledge really does help with dealing with this condition and actually being able to help yourself as well. So if you are worried about anything, do go to your GP or your specialist, and don't rely just on YouTube videos, obviously. So I do hope today's video has been helpful. My name is Samantha. Do check out my other videos. I do a bunch of videos on IBS and endometriosis which may help you. Do give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you do enjoy my content or it does help you. And drop your comments below with any video requests, as making videos you want to see is the main thing. So I do look forward to seeing you next time.